rise in inflation.
This as President Trump met with Japanese officials to negotiate a trade deal. President Trump says there was big progress, but no deal was reached. Now remember, Japan is the U.S.'s fourth largest trading partner. As for China, some imports into the states, like electric vehicles and syringes, are facing a hefty 245% tariff. And this comes as California is taking the Trump administration to court over tariffs.
Yeah, and it is the first state to do so. The governor and attorney general filed a lawsuit this morning in federal court. They want a judge to decline President Trump's tariffs and call them unlawful and void. They spoke about the lawsuit at a farm in the Central Valley today, saying the president does not have the authority to impose tariffs that will drive up prices for Californians. Republicans say this short-term pain will lead the state and the nation to better economic conditions.
Where the hell is Congress? Where the hell is Speaker Johnson? Do your job. And so I'm angry as a parent, as a taxpayer.
In a statement to ABC News, a White House spokesperson said instead of focusing on California's crime, homelessness, and unaffordability, Gavin Newsom is spending his time trying to block President Trump's historic efforts to finally address the national emergency of our country's persistent goods trades deficit. So how's the state funding all this legal action? Well, keep in mind, this year, lawmakers set aside $25 million for the California Department of Justice to fight legal battles against the Trump administration.
And another $25 million for legal groups defending undocumented immigrants from possible deportation. The AG's office said during President Trump's first term, California filed 122 lawsuits. Today marks the 15th lawsuit for just this term. Meanwhile, pet adoption might be getting easier. Assembly Bill 691 would offer people up to a $250 tax credit to cover adoption fees for a pet from a qualified shelter and an additional up to $500 credit for pet medical expenses needed within the first year of ownership.
The lawmaker who introduced it says it was brought up in hopes of alleviating shelter overcrowding. The plan would only allow taxpayers to claim the credit once in their lifetime. The bill will have its first hearing next week.
Coming up on Late News Tonight at 11. A mystery in Folsom. A beloved sculpture has vanished from the city's public art trail.
One more day with cooler than normal temperatures, low 70s tomorrow, upper 70s by Friday, 80s on the way for the holiday weekend, and on the way after the break is the forecast. Stick around.